Hi Aries, welcome and welcome back to Preferher Tarot. Well, I love to see that you prefer me. We're about to get into your reading and see what's going on with you guys. Hopefully you're doing well. But let's see what these cards have to say for you. We're going to start off with messages from this oracle deck. What messages do you have for the sign of Aries? We have it's time to release negative energy. Well, it says it's time to release negativity. Nothing is set in stone. So this is the first card. Nothing is set in stone. Communication is key at the bottom of the deck. And let's see. We have you and your loved ones are safe. Bottom of the deck, it says, don't let pride get in your way, Aries. All right. Full moon in Scorpio, mutable moon, and the new moon in Cancer. It's time to let go of something, right? Whatever negative energy, whatever energy has been pulling you back, holding you back, or whatever. Nothing is set in stone gives me the energy of you want something for you and your family. You expect something great. You want some type of change. You've been looking for something to happen, working on something, whatever is going on, right? But the thing is, it's like you might picture a certain outcome. You might picture this, you might have this vision for yourself, but it seems like it's not yet, like I said, it's not yet set in stone, but it's not for sure. Whatever you think that is actually happening is not for sure yet. So let's not get caught up on whatever it is that you've been thinking about. It might be causing a negativity because you might be overthinking the situation over and over and over over and over again about what you're going to do about the situation. How can you make it better? Is your family going to be okay? And stuff like that. But it seems like it might be some help around you, but it's about allowing source to do that, to help you with the surrender to the divine behind the don't let pride get in your way. So it's almost like you never know when you're entertaining your angel type of energy. So maybe someone around you that may be trying to help you, and you may be blocking that energy to a certain extent. Let's move on. More messages here for the sign of Aries. We're going to clarify each one of these and see what comes out, and then I'll get a spread. What's the more messages about? It's time to release negativity. Yeah, it's time to walk. No, I thought it was Eight of Cups, but it's the Two of Pentacles here, going back and forth. Or there's a need to regain balance. There's a need to be able to manage whatever you have going on as best as possible. We have the Emperor energy, so taking initiative, putting your best foot forward. The Magician card here behind that, and the World card. So there you are, Aries, with the Emperor card, the Magician card, and then with the World card. It's time to close out some type of cycle of you having these boundaries up, or you creating these blockages, maybe going against or having this energy of feeling like you always have to fight for something, being in survival mode. There's brand new opportunities here, which can lead to you receiving exactly what you deserve in life, but it's allowing source. It's about you surrendering to the divine, as that other card said. Like I said earlier, what's nothing is yet set in stone for the sign of Aries. We have the Four of Wands. So it could be a relationship that you thought was going further, or you may have thought it was over. So this could be someone who feels like their family is falling apart, or someone is thinking that it could be, we have two different groups here where someone wants to bring something together where it may not even be possible. And it's time to figure out if this is bringing you some type of balance in life, mental clarity and stuff like that. But then we have a situation here where someone may think that their situation is over with, their relationship is over with, the connection is completely over with, family, friends, and stuff like that, but it's not. What's the you and your loved ones are safe? That's pretty much self-explanatory. We have the Knight of Wands. So this is about taking risks. And then we have children, or something about the past at the bottom of the deck with the Six of Cups. And then with that, yeah, okay, I like that. And then the Full card behind there. So I feel like someone maybe in your family, it could be a fire sign, Sagittarius energy, maybe, but I feel like someone here is taking a risk taking a chance on themselves, for themselves, for you, for your family, all of that good stuff. And it seems like everything is going to be just fine, even though someone may be worried about how things are going to go, if everyone will be just fine and stuff like that. But it will. It will. You guys are just going towards brand new things, brand new beginnings, fortunate events and stuff like that. So what else do you have out here for the sign of Aries? What are the messages do you have for the sign of Aries? So the Emperor card, I wanted to say, like, this is also going back to, don't let your pride get in the way. Don't let your pride get in the way. You want something. You may want something a certain type of way, but it may not turn out that way. We already explained that. With nothing is set in stone. Things may not turn out the way you expected to. The Two of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. Indecisiveness, or not being able to see things clearly. Having a blindfold is one. Then we have the Ten of Wands underneath that. Carrying burdens. And failing to see hope in the situation, failing to see that balance or justice will be served, and having the strength to endure even in a situation where you may feel stagnant or things are on hold and stuff like that. More messages here for the sign of Aries. We have the King of Cups, controlling one's emotions, taking a different approach towards love, happiness, and joy, getting away from situations that's causing some type of chaos and confusion, or getting away from arguments, or, allowing things to settle instead of causing more drama. More messages here. The Six of Wands, victory, being victorious, victory after a battle here. Being successful. The Page of Pentacles, someone is offering maybe a gift to an Empress energy here, someone who've been worried about you, or you've been worried about them, something like that. But anyway, someone is offering a brand new beginning to this Empress energy, I feel. Or I really feel like it's the Emperor who's offering to this Empress, because it's the Empress here who's been worried and stuff like that. Whoever is sitting in the feminine energy has been worried and trying to stay focused on work. Whoever in the masculine energy here has been working on controlling one's emotions, being emotionally mature, and realizing the success that they have within themselves and what they have or had or something like that. Moving on. Someone had been creating a lot of burdens for themselves. Anyways, we have the Two of Cups, a relationship, a connection. We already felt that here. The Seven of Wands, blockages, boundaries. Five of Wands, competition. So someone may be cutting off the competition, cutting off the dead weight, cutting off the sad chicks, sad men, all that stuff, right? We're about to pull some more cards. More messages here for the sign of Aries. We have the Chariot card, Cancer energy, moving on, right? Taking control of your life. There's those arguments and stuff like that, the drama and stuff with the Five of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. But something that someone says, or something that someone says, you may have said it or whatever, that causes the change, that causes someone to reflect, or causes someone to put up that fight to create that change in life, okay, to create that shift. More messages. The Four of Cups. So yeah, someone had been rejecting their emotions, their feelings, looking at situations like, nah, this isn't for me, but 9 times out of 10 it was. This was about you understanding that you have to be mature when it comes down to your emotions and dealing with this situation. It may be someone from the past. It may be someone who you have children with. It may be someone who's younger. It may be someone that you feel like you've known from the past or something like that. But Ace of Cups, I feel like the King of Pentacles here has to learn to love themselves. Could be you or the other individual, whoever it is. And I feel like the feminine energy here had to realize, to know their worth also. To know, like, see the beauty within themselves and stuff like that. Let's move on. What else do you have for the sign of Aries? Okay, give me a second. We have the Ace of Pentacles falling out underneath the Six of Wands. So, taking advantage of this opportunity here. New beginnings here. Could be a job. Could I don't really like to say job. It could be a change in your career. This could be a new beginning in a relationship. The Six of Cups here. Something being healed from the past, maybe. Let me get one more card before I start clarifying the Seven of Cups. All right, well, a person was confused, sitting in illusions, unsure about how they felt about something or someone. I feel like they're coming out of this energy because it was like, kind of like that. So I'm taking it in the reverse. No longer being confused, no longer having so many options involved in the situation. Someone is realizing, like, I love myself too much to be involved in a situation where there's competition involved, or this is someone learning to love themselves enough to understand that if you want to be loved a certain type of way, you have to learn to commit to other individuals, learn to commit to yourself first and foremost, and learn to commit to other people if you're going to have that type of connection. You know what I'm saying? You have to drop the dead weight, like we was talking about. Moving on. What is the Emperor card? The Nine of Wands. So, a challenging situation, ready to give up but not giving up. Going to push through. The Queen of Wands, there you are, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. But I feel like this is you, Seven of Swords. Someone may have been lying to themselves, saying that they don't love a person. I see it here. Saying that they was done. Yeah, I see it here. But the Three of Cups here, you're willing to reunite with this individual. I see it. But you probably try to force your feelings, like, down. You tried to keep them down, okay? Anyways, moving on. Someone was feeling like they, like I was saying, they wasn't beautiful, you wasn't pretty enough, you didn't, stuff like that. What's the King of Cups? The Eight of Swords, self-imposed imprisonment. In one's head, not knowing what to do. This is someone thinking that they had lost the love of their lives or something like that. Wondering if something was completely over. Having fears about maybe commitment or financial situations and stuff like that. What's the Six of Wands? Almost failing to see what a person had in front of them because of all of that thinking. We have the Ace of Wands here on top of the Six of Wands. So we have an idea that brings in some type of success to a situation. After feeling lost, left out, not having enough, a lack thereof energy. The Temperance card here is being patient and holding on to what one has and then taking a different approach in order to get to happiness. So someone has a new idea to be successful in this situation. But remember, nothing is set in stone. Oh, we already discussed that. It's like nothing is set in stone because what you feel like is over with is not. Someone is coming up with an idea. Someone has come up with a master plan. What's the Two of Cups? Or you have come across something that you can offer here. The Ten of Wands. So there's been burdens in a relationship and the connection of seeing eye to eye with this person. The Queen of Cups here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. The World card. Someone feels like they're done and over with. But we have the Three of Cups. Someone is also willing to reunite and come together. Okay? But there are burdens in the connection in the situation. But with the Seven of Cups being in reverse, I feel like with the options being dropped, confusion being thrown away and stuff like that, clarity being set in, this situation can be much better. What's the Chariot card? The Nine of Pentacles. Do I take that? Independence. Doing something on one's own. The Knight of Pentacles. So this is like someone going through growth process, of course. Doing something on your own. Being in the independent mindset. Like, if this is what you want to do, this is what you want to do. There is no reason for you to consult with someone else to try to figure out if this is something that you should do. Just do what you're going to do. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this is something where you shouldn't be discussing a relationship or a situation with family, with those outside of a relationship. What's the Four of Cups? Three of Swords. Someone was hurt. Someone was lying to themselves or accepting deceit. Someone was hung up on deception. And that's why what was causing the person to reject an opportunity of love that was right there. Thinking that they had it all. You or whoever. What's the Ace of Pentacles? We have the Knight of Swords. fast moving energy, communication. So all of a sudden you get a message out of nowhere saying, well, this is the opportunity that we have for you. Hey, you can move here. Hey, you can do this. Hey, you can do that, or whatever. Something that you've been waiting on. You receive that communication for us. What's the Seven of Cups in reverse? So now you're no longer confused. And I feel like now you can push forward and move away from whatever it is that's been causing challenges, that's been causing arguments and drama and stuff like that. The Six of Pentacles, now I feel like you can receive what you deserve or what you've been looking for in a relationship or in a connection, or after that decision that you've made, it finally comes through for you. You finally receive profit or something like that. Let me see. I feel like I wanted to check one. Okay, the Ace of Wands. What's this Ace of Wands? The Six of Cups, children, something from the past. Old ideas that are resurfacing, and you're willing to take a risk and being strong to bring in justice into your life. So yeah, I see you going towards renewed hope and faith. Like what you thought wasn't possible is definitely it's gonna change into it's possible for you. Okay, so let's get another message from another oracle deck, and I'm going to get out of here. I feel like we should do Goddess Power deck. No matter, men or women, doesn't matter. These are good messages. What else do you have for the sign of Aries for this spread? What else do you have for the sign of Aries, please, and thank you. I'm going to name this reading To Be or Not To Be. What else do you have for the sign of Aries, please, and thank you. My hands, I ask you. Well, excuse me, Facebook. I'm not even on Facebook. YouTube. Aries, what else do you have for the sign of Aries, please, and thank you. So we have flow at the bottom of the deck, so just go with the flow. You don't have to force it to happen or anything to happen. We have romantic love. We were just talking about love and relationships, and we have sacred unity. So yeah, this relationship is sacred. So I guess you feel like it was, like we already said it over and over again. I said it. You thought it was over with. You thought it was done. You thought you probably wasn't going to ever find love in your life. Love is coming. Whatever love that you had will be renewed. It may not ever be the same the way it used to be in the past. It's going to be renewed. You're going to have new beginnings here. So I need to get out of here because I have something going on. Calls coming through. That was your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love you. I love you. I love you. Let me know down in the comments if it resonated, how it resonated. Leave a like, shares, all of that good stuff, and I will see you guys later. Bye.